right, welcome in everybody to Ice Den in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm Dominic Cotroneo. You're going to have to bear with us here. We apologize for getting on the air so late here from Ice Den between the Broncos, the JV Championship matchup between the Broncos of Brophy and the Thunder of Desert Vista. We've already got one going. It was just about 30 seconds ago, so of course, in the rules of broadcasting, you just missed the biggest part of the first period. Approaching a minute left, and the goal was scored by Matt Cheedy of the Desert Vista Thunder. A great shot from the point, and now, as time winds down, the puck is cleared down, icing is waved off, and here come Desert Vista. Handled here by 54, Will Hughes. He sends it up forward, trying to pursue it there was Eric Tolfson. Now down here in the corner. Broncos trying to get it back, but it'll be Bland there waiting for it. He sends it forward. Henley gets a little shove there from Adelson. Now Shoop, try to get it to the circle. 28 seconds left in the period. From the corner, lost there. Broncos trying to get it back. Now it's loose in front, but handled by Desert Vista. They're going to try to get one last counter here. They got numbers if they start hurrying. Bland from the left side sends it over to the middle there, and was poked away as the pass was intended for Tolfson. Now here come the Broncos with 10 seconds left. Coming the other way, sent across the ice. Number 56, a shot on goal. No, and it goes wide. Horn is getting ready to blow here, and Desert Vista will control it. And there it is. The buzzer sounds. That's the end of one period here at Scottsdale Ice Den. The score, Desert Vista 1, Brophy College Prep 0 here in the JV Championship. They'll take a break, go over there, and we'll try to collect our thoughts over here on the stream. Again, we apologize for the late start to this stream. We had some technical issues, and I do sincerely apologize, but again, I'm Dominic Cotroneo. I'm a student over at Arizona State, and we're here to help you out. Now I got my buddy Nick Merrick over here to help me out. The intermission going on. Again, the goal was scored by number 63, Matt Cheedy, with about a minute 15 left in the period, or a minute 55 left in the period as we get underway here in the intermission. Broncos and Thunder. In net for the Broncos this evening is Paul Steffens. The other side, it's Garrett Ruby for the Thunder. They'll switch sides, get ready to go here for the second period. Draws won by the Broncos and handled over there by, because I'm also operating the camera for y'all. Draws won by the Thunder. They'll go chase it, but then it's stolen by the Broncos. There's another shot sent in there by and saved by Ruby. I couldn't catch who the goal was awarded to, so we'll play on. Now behind the net. Deenan sends it in front, a chance in the slot for the Broncos, but it was kicked away. Now the Thunder working out of their own zone. They got to get it out of here. Cheedy again from behind the crease will work behind his own cage. Now over to the far side of the boards. A nice hit there from 45 of the Broncos, Matt Shumway. Now Thunder trying to work again. A nice hit from Keegan Peek. Now another try to wrap it around. Ruby had none of it. And coming around on the left side of the boards, here come the Thunder. Never escaped the zone though, as going back to retrieve it is Milan Patel. He sends it around. Taylor Oliver is there, but kept in there by the defenseman of the Broncos, Ben Adelson. Now it finally comes free to the red line. Jap sends it over to the left side. Thunder there to retrieve it. Sent forward, a good pass there. Oliver working it into the zone. He's met by Adelson, still working it here. And now it comes free as the Thunder were going for a change in the meantime. Shoop working it now. He gets it pickpocketed by Cheedy. Now a battle down here along the boards, handled by Oliver. Oliver to the slot, had a man there, but a couple of Broncos there. Now a slap shot from Cheedy, kick save for Steffens. Now coming around behind the crease, handled there by Adelson. He'll send it D to D over here to Jap. He'll go back over to Adelson. Bland is there, he's trying to get there. Almost handled by Gage Dar. They're tied up along the boards. Still tied up there. Now finally comes free, and offsides is going to be the call, though. Came out and back momentarily, and the Thunder are guilty of touching it. Draw won by the Thunder, and it gets cleared all the way down to their zone. Icing is waved off, though. Handled there by DV. He'll pass it up from the blue line. Kept out and into neutral ice. Here come the Thunder. They'll send it through. Never had a chance there for for Steffens. Now a backhand chance for Tolfson, but nobody was there in the slot for Bland. Bland now on defense. He's got Botman on him. Now he deflects off his skate and into the netting. 12:21 to go here in the second period. It's 1-1, Broncos and Thunder. Offensive zone faceoff for Desert Vista. The draw, Broncos win it. Brophy will handle it. Coming around here is Grant Musil. Now over to Rotman. Rotman gets a little shoulder there from a Desert Vista player, and that was Bland. Now from the red line. Handled by Desert Vista. Coming in here is Tolfson. He gets it pickpocketed. He'll send a shoulder back. Down here in the corner, try to get it to the circle, but nobody there. Shumway now. He gets it a backhand. Hughes is there as well, and he is greeted by Shumway's shoulder. Hughes almost made a nice hand grab there, and now it's down here in the circle. Rotman trying to clear it out of his own zone, and he finally does. But it's caught there by Bland, and he sends it right back in. Musil, from behind his own cage, though, will handle it. Musil tried getting us out of here. And he sends a shoulder into a man there. That was Bland again. Comes Henley now. Henley from the crease had his shot blocked off. Now Tolfson over up top. Back down to Tolfson. There's Bland. He's defended by Musil. Sent back here in the corner right below us. Now a shot on goal, but it was deflected before he got anywhere. His stick is lost, and it's sent in again, but it was deflected by the Brophy Broncos, and they'll take it up and clear it. Icing will be the call here if nobody gets down there, and they'll take it. They'll go for a change as fast as they can, and icing was actually waved off there. Surprising. And now almost a turnover there for the Desert Vista Thunder. Now they're coming up quickly. A delayed penalty will go against the Broncos now. Might be a slashing call, and they touch it, and there is the whistle. We'll see what the call is. I think it was a hooking there. .10:42 to go, and it'll be a power play for the Thunder. From the left circle now. 1-1 time with 10:42 to go. Sheedy in on the draw, but it's won by the Broncos. Handling it is Ty Hins. Hins from the crease. Now taking it up from the circle. Try to find Rotman there. Now drop there. Here come the Thunder again. Sheedy working it. And he has it stolen on him on the power kill. On the penalty kill, excuse me. Barkley down here down low in the corner. Pionk. He gets a shoulder into Hurley. Now Adelson will go handle it in the far corner. And now he'll clear it out. 1:27 left on the power play. Broncos in pursuit, though, looking for a shorty. Down in the far corner. Handled by the Thunder, though. Chipped up ahead by Tyler Depew. Now over to Sheedy. Sheedy still working. Now he enters the zone. He's got 4 black jerseys all around him. Taking it all the way into Steffens. And he just has none of it. A blocker save and deflected it out. Oliver now from behind his own cage. Nice hit there. Dar tried to lay a shoulder in. Now over to Sheedy. Sheedy from the right circle of dot, and a shot hits off of Pyonk's leg, and it's cleared. Hins looking for a short-handed chance, though. Going back is Depew, and he had none of it. Handled there by the Thunder. They send it back into the zone. No icing, and nope, there it is, the icing call. 43 seconds left in this power play. 9:25 to go in the second. And now an offensive zone face-off for the Broncos. power score from Scottsdale Eistedt. Face-off won by the Thunder here on their power play. Back on defense is Adelson and Musel. Musel got a stick on that pass in the neutral ice. Now it's courts into the Brophy's offensive zone. Steffens will have to let it slide by here in the JV championship game. Shumway had a stick on it down here. Now a slap shot goes wide right. Adelson over there on the right side. Hits the referee in the elbow there and tried to clear it out. Now a chance here for the Thunder as they get new life. Sent down low by Will Hughes. Now coming down here in the corner. Broncos trying to clear it. Now get it up top. A shot by Patel, and it's bouncing and it goes wide left. Never really got good wood on it. Adelson sends his man into the boards. Handled there by the Thunder, and it's cleared out by the Broncos. They're going to give it some chase, though, as the power play expires. And just like that, it's 5-on-5, and Jap comes flying out of the box. He handles it, tries getting it to the slot. Nobody was there, though. A good save for Ruby to jump on it. 8:31 to go, and we're back at full strength here in the second. From the right circle, offensive zone face-off with the Broncos. Won by the black and red. They'll send it back down low, but there is Desert Vista with Will Hughes. Hughes tied up in the corner. He gets it back from behind his own net, sends it around over there, waiting. Was Eric Tolfson. Now it comes all the way down to the other blue line. Tolfson's there again, and he can't keep it, and he's offsides, and Bland sends it in. Bland gets a shove there from a Bronco. Now it comes back down here. Thunder trying to get something going, but instead Jap will get a pickpocket, send it around. Bland in pursuit, and there's a hit from Hughes. Now a chance in front. Tollefson couldn't get good wood on it there as well. Still working for it from behind the own crease. Sent in front, a chance for Bland, and he couldn't get it. Now from up top, sent in by Depew, and Chad Tollefson, and he scores! Tollefson gets the rebound from the Steffens save, and now it's 2-1 Thunder. Right place at the right time. About halfway through the period with 7:42 to go. 2-1 Thunder. The shot was sent in initially by Tyler Depew, and a good save by Steffens, but he didn't know that he had Tolfson to his left. Now it's down here in the offensive zone again for the Thunder. And stolen again by the Broncos. Shumway had it for a moment. Now it's handled by Deenan. Deenan sends it around the corner. Now it's handled by the Thunder. Kept in, though, by the Broncos and number 19, Grant Musel. Offensive zone faceoff upcoming for the Thunder. Both teams were caught in the middle of a change, and Sheedy said, you know what, why not? I'll take it all the way. 2-1 the score, 6:50 to go here in the second in the JV championship. From the right circle now. Sheedy and Shoop. Sheedy wins a draw, keeping himself in the slot. A chance? No! Oliver was sitting pretty there with a chance in front, but couldn't get it. Now from point to point. Couldn't get handled there by the Thunder defenseman Patel. He sends it in front, and the net comes dislodged after Steffens makes the save. Another offensive zone faceoff for Desert Vista as they lead by 1. Goals by Sheedy and Tolfson. Be here in the near circle to us. Dominic Cotronio with you for the championship of the junior varsity division. Now it comes free, one on the draw by the Broncos. Would have been offsides on Barkley. He couldn't get a stick on it. Now here comes Brophy. In neutral ice now. Lost for a moment. Regained. Lost again. Just keeps trying to get it past the big body of Sheedy, and it finally goes down the ice. Icing, though, is waved off. Down to the corner. There's Oliver. Oliver maintaining possession. He's in pursuit by Pionk. Now there's Oliver again. Still handling it. Down in the neutral ice, going coast to coast. Musel with a good hip check onto him. but Oliver will get it. Try and send it to the slot. Barkley was waiting, but there was a bunch of black jerseys there as well. Nice to be kept in, though, by Sheedy. Now back up top from point to point. Patel tried getting it down low to the circle. Sheedy is here, though. He gets a little shove from Musil. Sheedy still working it from the right circle. Sends one in front to the slot. It was a rolling puck, and Stephens didn't know where it was. Just went wide of the net. Now a chance for Patel, and sends it just wide. Pionk gets it out of the zone. Handling it from the red line. Now the blue. It goes all the way through. He's there, and the big body collides with Patel again. Now from the top. Jap had it for a moment. Had to keep it in with his skate. Now it's handled up ahead. Oh, wow, a man falls there. And the Broncos will take advantage. Adelson lost the handle on it, though, with under 5 minutes to go here in the second. 2-1. Desert Vista leading. Barkley had a chance there. Coming in was Wilbanks. Now they're tied up in front of the Desert Vista bench. Adelson has it. Sends it forward to Shumway. He lost it for a moment. Now upcoming here are the Broncos, but good D by the Thunder in the neutral ice. Now a slap shot for Patel into the legs of Stephens. Or Depew, excuse me. Depew with that shot. Now here comes Brophy. Shoop working it. And again, the Thunder are there in the neutral zone to not allow anything into the zone. Entry point has been an issue so far for the Broncos in this period, even though they scored 16 seconds into it for the equalizer. Adelson on the far end. Now it's handled by Hughes. Hughes working it. He's got Wilbanks in front of him, and now a puck comes loose into neutral ice, into the Thunder zone, but chipped away with a backhand by Grant Musil. Now a whistle for it. A puck out of play. 3:56 to go in the second. 2-1. Thunder leading the Broncos. High-octane fans are into it. Standing room only, I guess you could say, here at Scottsdale Ice Then. Now it enters into the zone for the Broncos, and they'll keep it there. Coming in here is Henley. Henley's still fighting for it. He's got Dion on him. Now, coming away with it was Tolfson, but he gets it pickpocketed there. And he gets a shoulder from Depew. Nice play there for Tyler Depew. Now the puck down in the blue line. Still handled by the Broncos. Gets it forward to Deaton. Brody Deaton from the right side. He sends a shot as he's falling just wide. That would have been Sports Center-esque right there. Now from behind the crease, Thunder working out of their own zone. But back up top, Musil sends it down low to the slot, trying to get a deflection there for Deaton. Couldn't get it. And he hits the ice hard after a shove from Parker Henley. Coming down to the red line now. Musil is here waiting for it at the back of his own zone. He gets it stolen. A chance, a shot off the post for Tolfson. He knew he had a chance to grow this lead. Now he gets it back in the circle. Sends it to the slot, a chance. Bland with a shot, no. Here come the Broncos. Rotman sends it in. He's going to chase from behind the cage now. Handle over there. Bosch is in there. Now the DV will take over. The right side. Sent forward out of the zone by Jet Bland, and he got a good hit into the plexiglass. Nice to meet you there. Jap will handle it. Sends a D-to-D to Adelson. 2:15 to go here in the second. Sends it forward. A good stretch pass. Now one touch over here to Rotman. Rotman working it. Headed towards the slide. He had a man to his left, but good D again by the Thunder. Here they come again. They got numbers here. Sheedy says, here comes a pen. It'll be interference. Sheedy did all he could to avoid the Broncos, but he just did a little too much there. And he gets called for the interference. And now, for the final minute 55 here of the second, the Broncos will be on the power play. You can hear the Thunder fans not agreeing with that call. Neutral zone face-off here. Won by the Broncos as they are beginning their power play. Jap sends it softly off the boards. Up there retrieved by Thunder. The Thunder, oh man, lost it there for a moment. Waiting for it was Shumway and he couldn't get it. Still a battle here in neutral ice. And here comes Oliver. Oliver's got 2 men on him though. Taking it all the way to the crease. Stops, thinking about the wraparound, but nobody was there. Shumway there sticks it away. Jap handling it now. Shoop handling it from behind. The rest of the Broncos went for a change. A minute left on this. It's going to be against someone, but it's going to be a hooking call. Can't catch who they pointed at. Oh, there it is. It's going to go against the Broncos of Patrick Rotman. He's caught for hooking. .32 seconds of 4-on-4, and then on the back end of that will be a minute 28 of power play for Desert Vista. That'll be in the third period, though. So for the rest of this, we'll get some 4-on-4 hockey. Offensive zone face-off handled by the Thunder. Coming in is Tollefson from the crease. Tries to send a backhand, but Steffens denies him. Now here comes Adelson. Adelson trying to get around Depew, and he does. Adelson still working it. All the way down, sends it to his man on the left side. A shot, save, Ruby, no, rebound chance again. Stuffed away. The Thunder working down the ice with 5 seconds left. Across the blue line, Tollefson has to send a shot off. He does, and it's saved by Steffens, and the horn sounds. That's it for 2 periods. We'll take a break as they cut the ice, I believe. Yep, the doors are opening. The guys will stay tuned. We're in for a exciting finish here from Scottsdale Ice Den. Welcome back here. JV Championship between the Desert Vista Thunder and the Brophy Broncos. The score after 2 periods of play. We're through 30 minutes, got 15 more. It's 2-1, Thunder leading the Broncos. Great play by both goalies, a couple of goals scored by Desert Vista for Matt Sheedy, as well as Eric Tolfson. The lone goal of the Broncos came 16 seconds into the third period, and they're going to need to respond quickly. This is Dominic Cotronio welcoming you to the third period between the Thunder and the Broncos. And again, I apologize if you think my camera work is shaky, because it is, because I'm also doing the play-by-play and the camera duty. So bear with us here. I'll try to describe the action best I can. As a shot is sent in there by Milan Patel, but it was a save there by Stevens, and he'll send one in again, deflected in front of Chance, and they score! Desert Vista makes it 3-1 on the rebound, Chance, and goal. Just like that, the Thunder up by 2. 29 seconds into the third period. I believe they're going to give that goal to either Sheedy or Depew. We'll see what the official call is. Now handled into the zone again. And there was Oliver. Thunder keep the same line out there. They are going to give the goal to Matt Sheedy, and icing is a call down here in the meantime for the Broncos. So Matt Sheedy with his second goal of the night, making it 3-1 Thunder over the Broncos. Plenty of game left to be played though. Offensive zone face-off upcoming for the Thunder after they drew the icing call. Broncos had one too many men on the ice, and they sent him off. Now they send another man off. Now the referees are telling them to come back. They sent 2 men off the ice. They were ready to start that face-off, and that was interesting right there. Late changes. See what happens out of it. Face-off won by the Thunder. They hand it up top. Patel sends a bouncing puck in, but it was deflected before it got anywhere close to the net. Broncos trying to respond here. And it's a steal by Bland at the red line. Tolfson was there as well. Henley couldn't get a good stick on it. Broncos handling it in the neutral zone. Here it comes, Shoup. Sends it over to Din, and there's a hammer there laid down by number 40, Gren Dar. Now he's tied up with Milan Patel. And Dar easily wins that size advantage over Patel. A little bit of a frustration into that one. And looks like they're going to send them both to the box. 2 minutes each for roughing. So some 4-on-4 here. No, they're just going to be coincidentals. Excuse me. So coincidental 2 minutes for roughing penalties for both Dar and Patel. So we'll stay at full strength here, and Broncos made a violation in the face-off. And a save there, almost a shot on goal there on Ruby. Kind of was, as Bland will send it back around to Henley. Henley sends it back around the boards to the out of the zone, and icing will be on the way unless the race can be won here. Tolfson giving it some steam, but the puck reaches the boards too quickly. Come right back down here for another offensive zone face-off for the Broncos. .34 to go here in the third. 3-1, Thunder over the Broncos in the JV championship game. Tolfson loses the draw to Shoup. It's sent in front. Ruby with a kick save. Rebound chance, no. Shoup finds himself under the boards. Now back up top. Tolfson tried to backhand it out. Kept in by the skate of a Bronco. And here comes Bland and the Thunder. Thunder across the red line. Bland enters the Bronco zone. Thinks about it twice and does a little 180 and gets shoved there by Pionk. And Thunder wanted the penalty. It was a good hit, though. Now it's sent in front by Bland, and it was a little wide. Kick save for Steffens. Adelson will handle it around the boards. Comes free into the neutral zone. There's a good shove. That really might be a penalty, though, most other nights. Instead of let him play. Now the puck comes free. Tolfson with a chance, a shot, and a save. As it rebounds high. Stayed inside of the rink, though. They'll keep playing. Now, no penalty there for tripping. Brophy might have been guilty of one there as they're coming here with numbers. Into the zone. Handled down in the crease. Trying to get it to the slot. But it was the wrong direction for Rodman. Now Depew trying to respond here. He's got Bland behind him. Depew with a good move to his left, but he gets pickpocketed. Now there is Bland. He sends one into the slot, but kicked away immediately by the Broncos. Puck comes free in the neutral zone. Almost in the neutral zone. Almost offsides, and Henley indeed took it out. He can't believe it. Just barely over the blue line and guilty of offsides. Both teams will go for a change here. Neutral zone face-off won by the Broncos. Handled down there in their own zone and sent forward by Deenan. Clear into the offensive zone now. Nice shove there from Depew. Using the size the best that he can. Now Depew handling it again. Behind the cage, sends it back around. Over here waiting is Leanne Freeman. Freeman can't miss her with the ponytail. Depew gets a good stick on it and avoids a check at the same time. There's a good shove from 45, Mike Shumway. No penalty there. It's hockey, fellas. Coming back around, and now we got a whistle as Jacobs is still down. Jacobs still shaken up from that hit delivered by Mike Shumway. Desert Vista arguing that he threw the hands high, and it was pretty borderline. For my eyes, it was clean. And the Thunder can't believe it. He just threw a piece of equipment right at the referees. Threw something at him. They really want a penalty here. Now all the refs are talking it over. They're still shouting at the referees over there tending to Jacobs. Good sportsmanship, though, for the Broncos, slapping the sticks down as Jacobs is slow to get back to the bench. I'm surprised the referees did not notice the coach of the Thunder throw something at them. Threw like a piece of tape or something at him, and it's just sitting right there by the blue line. They're talking it over with them. They're still having a heated conversation over there. In the meantime, it's 11:26 to go here in the third. 3-1 Thunder over the Broncos. A couple goals for Sheedy for Desert Vista. The other goal went to Tolfson. Still talking it over there, and I think this meeting has concluded. So again, the call was no call. They'll play on. The whistle was because Jacobs was hurt, and now the Desert Vista fans are riled up, and they will give the Boo Birds, and Woolbanks goes and picks up whatever it was that was thrown at the referees. It's getting ugly out here for JV Championship. Still full strength here. Broncos out of the zone, get it back in. Over there is Deenan, and it's kicked away there by Patel, out of the box for his roughing call. Over here is Shumway. He gets a good hit in response from Depew. Depew trying to get tangled up with Shumway here in the corner. Shumway falls to the ice, and now it gets almost cleared out, and Sheedy gets it. Sheedy coming all the way. Trying to use a move and drops it off for Henley, but didn't get it stolen. Now Sheedy sends it over to the slot. Henley wasn't there. Ooh, that was a chance. Interesting call to slow up there. Down into the crease. Patel. He gets a little shove there, and Patel lost his stick, and a little extra over on Deenan. Across to Barkley. Barkley working it from the blue line. He's got Oliver over there working it. Now Sheedy has it. Sheedy from the right circle. Sends a shot in. Deflection, no goes. Never got there. Sheedy will get it again. From the center. Sends it in. Deflected down by the Broncos before it gets anywhere close. Here comes the black and red. Handled here by Grant Musel. Going coast to coast. A shot on Ruby. It goes high and wide. Down here in the corner, Shumway will take it back, and Oliver will say, nope, I'll take it. Taylor Oliver across the red line. Now the blue. Into Bronco territory as they lead by 2. 10 minutes left here in the third. Depew sends a wrister in, but he gets hit as he sends it off. Now the Broncos have numbers coming the other way. Sent over to slot, a good shot, a chance, goes wide. Adelson had a good look at the goal and never really got it on net as Ruby stood his ground. Now handled in here by Oliver, and he hasn't lost and stolen. Now they send it forward. Up there's Bland. Bland chips it ahead. Tollefson still working it, sends a shot on Steffens into his chest, and he hangs on. 9:28, 3-1. Thunder leading. From the left circle now. Draw won by the Thunder, but they can't keep it in the offensive zone as it's cleared all the way down on a good stick, and in pursuit here is Dar, but Patel will go the other way. Patel brings it down over to Bland. Bland tried finding Henley, it went behind him, but he'll play it off the boards in front of the Brophy bench. Rattles it around the curves, and Bland is there waiting. Sends it down low behind the crease. In front, a chance for Tollefson. Couldn't get a good stick on it. Now a one-timer chance for Patel, and couldn't get it there. Now handled here by the Broncos on the left side. Coming up quickly. A chance, a shot, goes wide. Ruby didn't even have to make a save. He wanted to cover it up, though, but his teammates had other ideas than Henley. Now from the crease, handled by the Broncos. And it comes free up top. Backhanded back in by Musel. Tollefson up ahead to Bland. Bland, nice move to avoid one man. He's got to beat another, but Musel gets it at the red line. Both teams go for a change. 8:23 to go. Plenty of open space in front of him. A shot and a scores! Gage Dar gets the Broncos within 1, and it's 3-2. The deficit has been cut in half. Good things happen when you get shots on net, and that's exactly what happened to Gage Dar. Garrett Ruby couldn't move laterally quick enough to make the save, and now it's a one-goal game. Leanne Freeman over there, trying to get a stick on it. She keeps it out of the zone again twice. A couple waves of Broncos forwards. Couldn't get it the entry. Now here they come. Handled here, a quick wrister, but it was deflected down by Hughes. Hughes working to his left, tries getting it forward to Wilbanks, and it went right by him, and handled over there by Japp. Japp over to the far side. Adelson, number 98, stops. That's offsides, and there it is. That hesitation caught Shumway and Shoop off guard. 7:47 to go. 3-2, Thunder leading the Broncos. Puck comes free, it's still in neutral ice. There's a couple shoves there, one for each team. And now we got whistles here. It's got to be roughing. We'll see what the penalties will be here. Still situating these things out. It's going to be interference against the Thunder player. That's going to be against Tyler Depew, and I don't know where that came from. I thought it was going to be something for both sides. This game's getting chippy, folks. Power play for the Broncos here as they trail by 1. A huge moment in the game. Milan Patel sends it forward, but handled by the defenseman of the Broncos. Now they'll try to enter the zone, but it's lost there, and Barkley escapes it. Broncos trying to get it to Shumway, but it was behind his back. Patel will get it down to the crease, and icing is the call, though. Only 18 seconds have ticked off the clock. way down to the other end on that icing call. Thunder with a chance to get a short-handed goal here or just burn some clock on this power play. Tollefson will take it. And now Thunder had one too many men on the ice. And it's won by the Broncos. Down by the crease, Jap sends it over. Now the Broncos will take care of things. Across the blue, across the red. Now across the blue again. Dumped down into the crease. Henley is there. Now Doc down low. Shoop! That's there! He chipped it but missed it wide right! A good chance there. Now Shoop from the right circle. A backhander. It goes way high. Pulls out the 9-iron there and he kisses the top of the glass. Rodman. He gets a shove there from Milan. Now down low. Up top. A fake there from Hens. And it's cleared away by Henley. Oliver trying to skate down there, get a chance, but both teams go for a change. 56 seconds left on the power play, 6:30 to go in the game. 3-2, Desert Vista leading Brophy. Here come the Broncos on the far end. A poor pass there on the stretch. Now it's handled by the Thunder in their own zone. Henley sends a big stretch pass up ahead to Sheedy, but he couldn't connect, and instead it's just a clearance. Back around the boards. 20. Yeah! Check, all right, there we go again. 2 men are in the box for the Broncos. It'll be a 5-on-3 for the Thunder, leading by 1 with 5 minutes to go. As they say in football, ball don't lie. And I think that time, after so many Broncos got away with some penalties, they finally have it cultivated a 5-on-3 chance here for the Thunder. 5 minutes left. Here we go. Sticked on there by the Broncos. DePew handles it. Up ahead to Barkley. Barkley gets it into the zone. Broncos can't clear it out. Barkley handles it from the right circle. Try to drop it off. The puck kept in, though, by DePew. And here come the Broncos. Oh, it got caught under the skin of the linesman. Can you believe it? What a game. It would have been a one-on-one chance for Brody Deaton, but instead the puck got caught under the lineman's skin. He didn't even jump. Can't believe it. It's been a crazy game here from Scottsdale Ice. Sent up ahead. Tollefson working it, and he gets it lost. 4:12 left. Minute 11 left on this 5-on-3. They'll land at the same time, and it's cleared down by the Broncos. Ruby will come down here and handle it without a problem. They'll go for a fresh 3. Lost there from Mola by Patel, and in pursuit here is Dar. He almost got a stick on it. Now here comes Henley. It's really only 2 guys down there. He's got to hurry. Sheedy working it. Still going closer. A chance. No, save for Steffens. Seconds left in this 5-on-3. 2 penalties against the Broncos. Now we got a stoppage in play here. It'll be a timeout for Brophy. Try to collect their thoughts here with this offensive zone faceoff upcoming. .346 to go in the game.